touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you, let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, love it, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all of my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is kiss you. Come on, darling, let me kiss you. All I wanna do is kiss you here and everywhere. I just wanna taste your sweetheart, savor your flavor, sweetheart. All I wanna do is taste your flower, let me share. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. All I wanna do is touch you. Come on, baby, let me touch you. All I wanna do is touch you, let me slip inside. All I wanna do is love you. Come on, love, let me love you. All I wanna do is love you, feel you from inside. I just wanna be your lover. I just wanna love you all my life. There will never be another. I just wanna love you all my life. Love you all my life. Can't tell I'm not around. My body's here, but I have disappeared. Now I'm just keeping at it, automatic with bad habits, racing through the motions and the years. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong. Trace the route throughout my day and everything remains the same. Every day a repeat of the past. The minutes they accelerate, I race through every single day. Not a single moment made to last. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man, keeping to my automation. I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Trapped in my chest is a heart I can't rest it out. I've been breaking down. My clockwork parts are spinning around. My routine is suddenly a chore. The edges of my day are frayed. The minutes of my hours weigh heavier, increasing evermore. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand. I'm so sorry to admit I'm an automated man. Keeping to my automation, I don't understand where I went wrong in love. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays the piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I wanna ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Also, won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared.
All right. So, hey, so this is going to be a short set, only 20 songs, but you know, it's a free set, so there you go. And oh shit. I haven't had a chance to do much guitar playing today because I've got so much stuff in play. A buddy and I are starting a role-playing game zine. Hey Zach, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. So I really miss hanging out with my role-playing buddies. Some of them I've been hanging out with since I was 12 years old. So So of course, like, my life is just so crazy busy. I don't really have time to spend like just hanging out with friends. You know, like it's difficult for me to justify because there's so much stuff that I've got on my plate that needs to get done. So I was like, oh, what I'll do is I'll just create a project with them that I can work on. That way I don't feel guilty about taking time out, hanging out with my friends. So we figured out this idea of putting together a role-playing zine where we're gonna review games, we're gonna talk about past gaming experiences, and we're also one of the most exciting things is we're also gonna create our own gaming systems and our own gaming worlds and start putting out stuff like that will just be made available for free to our readership. Now, again, I've been gaming since I was 12 years old, and I'm 49 right now. No, I'll be 49. I'll be 49 in May. So, no, I'll be 50 in May. I'm 49 right now. I'll be 50 in May. Oh my God. So it's been a long time, man. And I've been sitting on a handful of these ideas for a long, long time. So my partner, he and I were talking about, you know, like I'm gonna secure the website URL this weekend, and we're gonna put together like a little just rudimentary site, and then he and I are gonna populate it with enough articles to kind of like entice our friend. Like we're gonna put it together and be like, this is the shape of it, this is what we want to do, and then we're gonna invite our friends, who some of which I've known since high school days, some of them since before high school days, and so we're gonna invite them to get on board, and so it should be really, really fun. And the ideas for the games that I have, they start off as like tabletop games, like you can play them just between each other, like just sit down and play a game, but then they then magically transform over time into actual role-playing games. So that should be pretty fun. Good to see you, Zach. How you doing, brother? I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I borrowed. I'm speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I praise for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, cause there's just no faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away, speed and get away. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. That's a song called Race Car. This next one I haven't played in a little while, so I might fuck this one up. I'll probably fuck this one up. If you join the rat race, win or lose, you'll always be a rat. And if you make $1 million, you want 1,000,000 more than that. Gold, riches are fine, and gold it shines. Riches are fine, and gold it shines. Riches are fine, and riches are fine, and gold it shines. But I don't want to waste my time pursuing the American dream, 'cause the American dream is not my dream. I don't want $1 million, and I don't need a fancy car. All I want is a little laughter, ha ha ha. All I want is you as you are. If you join the rat race, win or lose, you'll always be a rat. And if you make $1 billion, you want 1,000,000,000 more than that. And riches are fine, riches are fine, riches are fine. I don't... million more than that. Riches are fine and diamonds they shine, but I don't want to waste my time pursuing the American dream. They go, 'cause the American dream is not my dream. I don't want $1 million, $1 billion, and I don't need 10 fancy cars. All I want is a little laughter, ha ha ha. All I want is you as you are. 'Cause I've had a lot of money, but I've had so little love. And money buys you things, but you can never get enough. The little love I've known has only gone to show me. If you join the rat race, win or lose, you'll always be a rat. And if you make $1 trillion, you will want 1 trillion more than that. Riches are fine and rubies they shine, but I don't want to waste my time pursuing the American dream, 'cause the American dream is not my dream. I don't want $1 million, and I don't need a fancy car. All I want is a little laughter, ha ha ha. All I want is you as you are. All I want is you as you are. All I want is you as you are. Yeah, that's a song called Rat Race. Yeah, how you doing, Zach? Good to see you, man. So this is just gonna be a short little set. Just to, again, I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be playing as often as I can, short sets until March 15th, and then I'm gonna bone out of Twitch for the most part. I'll do one show a month, but yeah, I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna do something that I own completely without having anybody else participate in the finances of it. And also I wanna reduce my crowd back down to the most earnest and the most like ardent and just like the good, like the people that engage and hang out and chat and talk, like, because I think that I want to create a new ethos for what I do, you know, and I can't do that if I'm sort of saddled with a bunch of with sort of the Twitch ethos, because the Twitch ethos is not mine. So drive me crazy, you can light a fire and put my heart right into it. Stone age lover, I don't want another, I just want to touch you. Come on, let me touch you, baby. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. Stone age goddess, guess you really got us. Guess we're gonna do it, guess we're gonna love on through. Stone age darling, can you hear me calling? I've been a hollering, Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers of wild animals. Bumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild wild animals. Touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals. Baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals. Doing, driving, danger, diving, down, and we done it all. Stone Age mama, can I be your papa? Can I touch you? Can I love you? Everything. Stone Age lady, yes, you drive me crazy, but I'm gonna love you everything. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So do 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 do. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. So wild animals, bumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. I will love you. I will love you, baby. I will love you for all time. Do 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 do. Let's get prehistoric lover. Let's get wild beneath the covers. Oh, wild animals, bumping, pushing, paying, playing, breaking every single rule. Wild animals, touching, taming, titillating, taking time to love on you. Wild animals, baking, breaking, roasting, baking, baby, we can take it all. Wild animals, doing, driving, danger, diving, darling, we done it all. There you go. Well, great. Yeah. This is What do you do when you don't know what it is you want to do? What do you say when you don't know what it is you want to say? Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. Hey, let's take a break. Hold on one second. I think this is sounding right. Aha, that's what's going on. 1 second. So, hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. The world. The world. What do you want when you don't know what it is you really want? How do you work when you don't know what it is that really works? Hey, the respirator, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world. The world. The world. the world, the world. Oh, my love, let me love you. Oh, my love, let me love you. We have all the time in the world. Who do you love when you don't know how it is you're gonna love? How to create when you don't know how it is you must create. Hey, let's take a break. Let's just sit here and simply wait. Hey, let's take a break. Your hand in mine. We have all the time in the world, the world, the world, the world, the world. I wrote that song with the intention of reminding myself that it doesn't make sense to just work nonstop. And I totally ignored it because fuck it, that's all I do. And yeah, and it's great because I'm in the wrong universe. I'm in the wrong universe making the wrong music for all the wrong people, but I still do it. That's what I do. This is a song called Marbles of My Heart. Marbles of My Heart. Okay, let me just fucking... There we go. Started traffic, tragic collisions in my heart as it all falls apart. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Heartbreak, headache, mistakes, so I've made them all the large and the small. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid. I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I'm feeling stupid. I've lost the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the pain. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Hate mail and trails, I fail
fail again and again, where the failing never ends. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. Regret, safe bets, tasteless my tongue, and the fire in my lungs, oh it burns. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going stupid, I'm losing the marbles of my heart. I'm feeling stupid, I've lost the marbles of my heart. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the pain. I wanna go where I know that I won't feel the shame. I wanna go somewhere it's okay not to care. I wanna go somewhere it's okay to be me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, that's that. Anyway, that's like little. It just for some reason it just coming off of the big. I don't play it enough to my arms kind of start hurting a bit. That requires a lot of forearm strength. Which is weird because you'd think that playing the piano and playing the guitar, they'd be using the same. I mean, they're using the same muscles. They're just using them in different ways. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Hello. What is going on? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. There we go. All right. How you doing, Zach? That's a song called "Marbles in My Heart." I haven't played that one in a little while. My intention is to sit down at some point in time with all the songs I've written on piano. I want to write about another 10 or 15 more, and then I need to start working on my left hand. Like the left hand, I'm just playing the root notes, and so, I'll eventually get it. I'll eventually, make it a little bit more complicated. Start throwing in chords and passing notes and stuff like that. And good to see you, Sebastian. How you doing, man? So for those of you that don't know, Sebastian, S.A. Bach, Loaf of Joy is actually S.A. Bach. He is a label mate of mine on Square Tie Records. He just put out a new EP called Lucky Fucker, and it's fucking amazing. It's just 4 songs. It's mostly just one acoustic guitar. There is a song called Ride Along that has an overdubbed little lead part. But mostly it's just one guitar, one voice, and it's just fucking perfection. And if a song can distill down to just one guitar and one voice and still have a lot of power, like that's a fucking amazing song, So give me 1 second. So yeah, and so he just starts out with just 4 of them, and they're fucking amazing. So I highly recommend checking it out. Right now, song called "Sea of Frustration." We've been drifting for days, desiccated by the sun and tumbled by the waves, and we've been lost out to sea. We're a million miles from nowhere, miles from where we want to be, and our hearts are one. They've been drowned by crashing waves and pummeled by the storms, and we are lost, so lost. Consternation in a sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh,
damn vexation, blown by winds of deprivation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. Awesome. There's no reprieve. Thoughts of you, they burn inside, they're burning me constantly, and there's no escape. My want for you, it overwhelms. All it does is escalate when you're not with me. I feel such desperation on the sea of frustration, and I'm lost. So lost. Consternation on the sea, oh, consternation on the sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Oh, damn vexation, blown by winds of constellation. Deprivation, and there's just no consolation for you and me. God damn it. Consternation on the sea of frustration. You and I are adrift on troubled seas. Something like that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one again at the very end of the set because that's a dude. Yeah, it really is, right, Zach? Yeah, I fucking love it, man. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is a song called FUCK. This is a song I co-wrote with my Twitch chat, and I put this album up on Spotify, and Spotify punished me for it. Spotify didn't like this record, but they didn't tell me. They just halved my monthly listeners. When the single started coming up, I was at 48,000 listeners, monthly listeners, and by the time the album came down, I was at 22,000 listeners. And then since I took it down, my listeners have been climbing again. So that's very, 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 very weird. But okay. But the good thing is like, I don't make any money from Spotify anyway, so it really doesn't matter, you know. Right, Sebastian, that's very funny. Fuck hot twat motherfucker goddamn, none of this shit works according to plan. Every little thing is falling apart. I think my day needs a total restart. Balls, slut, bagels and cheese. Can this day fuck off? Can it fuck off, please? I'm so sick of all this shit. I've had enough. Fuck you, I quit. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Spray diarrhea all over this place. Need a blunt pickaxe right to your face. A rusty long dart pushed through your eyes. Stick your tongue in a socket and die. I'm in the worst place that I've ever been. Coffee won't save me, so I've turned to gin. I don't know if I'll ever feel human again. This day is gone and done me in. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. God damn it. Fuck me and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. S-H-I-T, this day will be the death of me. Never gonna get another chance to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. F-U-C-K, gonna drink my life away. Never gonna get another chance to get it right. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me, there we go. And fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me. And fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So it's funny. So yeah, I took that song off. I put it on. I took that song. I took the entire album off of Spotify and all the streaming services. I put it on Bandcamp. I think when Juggernaut comes out, I'm about to release a single for Juggernaut, but I'm not gonna release the single to Spotify. I'm not like Spotify. I will put out a Juggernaut single on Spotify about 6 months from now. And then yeah, you know, I think I will at some point in time start releasing the Hesitation Cuts music on Spotify, but I'm just gonna I've got a new version of Wait that's actually from the podcast. I'm gonna have that remain on Spotify, and then that's gonna be my presence on Spotify for a little while. I just want to see how they operate, you know, because it's like. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of going to war with the streaming services, at least from my messaging, because yeah, man, like, you know, I've consistently gotten, you know, just on the music I own, so I get probably a few 100,000 plays every single month on all of my songs, but the record label owns the first 4 records, and all my big hits are the songs that were on Grey's Anatomy, and those are the ones that get like the hundreds of thousands of plays. But even so, but all my other music, I still get maybe 40, 50,000 plays a month. Sometimes it's upwards of 70 or 80,000 a month, and you know, and that pays $150, $100 to $200, you know. And that's absurd, you know. And so I'm gonna start. I was figuring that. I mean, Neil Young kind of pulled all his music off of Spotify, and he's stuck to that. I mean, it seems like there are some songs he doesn't own that are still on Spotify, but the lion's share of his catalog is gone. I think that's very awesome of him to call attention to it, you know, like, and be like, yeah, these guys are fucking unfair. But even so, like, there needs to be more folks jumping ship. You know, the Taylor Swift idea that she pulls her stuff off, renegotiates a better split, and then comes back on. You know, like that. You know, like, okay, well, that's great. If you can do that if you're Taylor Swift. You know, you can't do that if you're Mike TV of Get Set Go. So. In fact, you can't even put out an album that their algorithm doesn't understand and don't get significantly dinged for it. I paid them $1,250 to promote singles and the whole album #Dinosaur, and so I would pay money. I get a little bump in plays, and then the moment the money ran out, my listens would precipitate because they were throttling my reach. They didn't let me know. They didn't say, "Hey, Mike, by the way, this is an album that our algorithm has identified as an album that is filled with toxic." It's a comedy record. But I'm 100% certain they identify it as like because the lyrically it's like that song "Fuck You." It's like if you don't take it for the tongue-in-cheek silliness that it is, you could definitely, if you just took it very seriously, you'd be like, yeah, this is a fucking toxic record. But it's not, because it's a joke, you know. So yeah, so we'll see. You know, I mean, it's the Wild West out there. There are some fucking robber barons being robber dicks. might die tonight. We're gonna ride a tiger. We might cry tonight. We're gonna ride a tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been rode. We're gonna roar out screams as we ride the tiger. We're gonna watch it bleed as we ride the tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been ridden before. And we know we are never gonna be the sons and daughters of a happy family. And oh, we see we are never gonna know the joy of being in a happy, healthy home. And so we're gonna smoke 'em out as we ride a tiger. And we'll know no doubt as we ride the tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been rode. We're gonna draw first blood as we ride a tiger. And we'll survive the flood as we ride the tiger. Oh, we're gonna ride it like it's never been ridden before. And we know we are never gonna be the sons and daughters of a happy family. And oh, we see we are never gonna know the joy of being in a happy, healthy home. And so we come from broken skin and bones. Never will we rest and never will we find a home. We come from bitterness and lies. Never will we rest, never until the day we die. We're gonna ride a tiger. We're gonna ride the tiger. We're gonna ride a tiger. We're gonna ride a tiger. Yeah, that's a song called "Ride the Tiger." All right, these next two songs belong together. They're specifically written to be a paired song. Like it's a conversation between. This is called what my heart tells my head when the doubt creeps in. And so and then the next one's called what my head tells my heart, and then a little subtitle is when it's thinking clearly. So it's a conversation. No worries, man. Good to see you. In the middle of learning 22 country rock songs for a random gig tomorrow. Wow, that's and they're just random. They're just 22. Thank you, man. It's always great to see you, and I hope that the random songs includes a handful of decent and fun songs to play. But and what role are you filling in this random gig? Oh, you really? Bass? Oh, yeah, awesome. Awesome, man. Well, yeah, we'll have a good time. If you get footage, do share. Every song we sing is pointless. Every song we write is trash. It's no wonder that we're barely holding on. Why do we even ask? Everything we make is worthless. Every note we sing turns sour. Everything we've ever written only serves to prove that we've been wasting hours. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop. Every song we sing is poison. Every word we sing is pain. So why can't we just stop singing these songs and let go of these old refrains? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear. Every song we sing is special. How nice if that was true. But no one ever seems to be listening, so what are we gonna do? Everything we do is nothing, and nothing might be too much. Everything we touch seems to crumble away. Our touch turns it all to dust. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do. So maybe we can finally just stop, 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 stop. Every breath I breathe is labored. Every step I take is hard. Every song is fucking pointless. Why do we work so hard? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear. Yeah, so that's a song called "My Heart Tells My Head When the Doubt Creeps In," and then this is the reply to that. So so this is the response when I find myself feeling that despondent. This is kind of what I have to do intellectually to remind myself, hey, it's not as bad as it feels like it. Hold on one second. Let me do this. There we go. Hey there, brother, don't despair. The air we breathe, we turn into the music and the songs we share. Every note penned earnestly. Every note is paid for by our wounds, our woe and suffering. Look at us and the music we bring. Hey there, brother, don't give in. Just because we don't know what to do, we mustn't stop singing. Come on, brother, let us write. Let us write a brand new song that we can sing again tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, this song we sing without us. Oh, this song would never be. Oh, this song we play without us. Oh, this song is never made. Hey there, brother, look around. Everything we got, we paid for by making pretty sounds. Hey there, brother, it's alright. I may not listen, but even so, we've got a song tonight. Look at us and the music we write. Oh, oh, this song we sing without us. Oh, this song it wouldn't be. Oh, this song we play without us. Oh, this song is never made. Oh, when we go, we will be split in million quarter notes. That's not right. Oh, and when we're gone, we will become the song. Hey there, brother, don't give up. There's not that many people that can do what we do, and we do so much. Don't you give in to despair. There's not that many people that can snatch a melody out of thin air. Don't you dare give a damn. Yeah, so this is called My Heart. What my head tells my heart when it's thinking clearly. All right, I'm gonna switch up to piano. So I've only got like another like 10 songs. No, I've got maybe like 12 songs, but this is gonna be a short set, everybody. And then I might be here over the weekend. I don't know. I've got a lot on my plate. So, and I'm taking care of. I'm trying to push everything. I'm trying to kick every can down the alley. But some cans are take precedence, and so we'll see. Let me see. Okay. No, shoot. Love like radiation, huh? Okay, here we go. This is a song called Love Like Radiation. I wrote this a long time ago. I was at a party. I was at a big, it wasn't even a house party. It was a place called Big Art in Los Angeles. It's like an artist colony. It's like an artist colony, but it's like maybe 300 artist studios, and it's all filled with artists, and a bunch of them are our friends, and some of them even live in their studios, and some of them don't, and so but everybody's got like in each of their studios, everybody kind of has a place to lounge and kind of take some time off, and so when they do these big like epic parties, you just kind of go from space to space and chat people up, and and get drunk and hang out, and a buddy of mine, hey 9 to 12, how you doing? And a buddy of mine had a piano. He had a piano in his little space. Actually, his big space. He had one of the bigger studios. So he had a piano there, and so I sat down. And of course, I'm not the world's greatest piano player, but I know the rudiments enough to be able to write a song. And so I sat down and I wrote the song. Love like radiation makes a person glow. But unlike radiation, love it knows less woe. So radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. When you're down and feel your world's about to end, all you need to do is hang out with some friends and radiate love, radiate love, radiate love. And if it feels like you just can't abide, if it feels like you just won't arrive, please know you're not alone, no. And if your shine is dim to a pale glow, oh, turn to your friends who know how to make you shine. Bum bum. So the moral of this song is very clear. You can live for love, or you can live in fear. So radiate love, Radiate love, love, radiate love. Aha. Starts in the F. Yeah, sorry. I sometimes, yeah, I don't, this song is not completely charted. I've got just like sort of like the actual, just this main little, so G augmented, G, and then back to C, and that's all I've got. And so everything else is just, I'm like, all right, I'm winging it. I'm figuring it out. So, but anyway, that's a song called Love Like Radiation. I'll be right back on the guitar. Un momento, por favor. All right. How you doing, 9 to 12? How are things? Oh, shoot. Crap. My iPad is super sensitive, so it's like I touch something and then stuff falls apart. And I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, see, here we go. Crap. Hold on. Well, at least you don't see that. That's good. All right, here we go. They could chop off my legs and take my car away, and they could nail me to the floor and sit on me all day, but I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. Wow. They could seal me in a box locked with 100 locks that they tossed into the deep where the bottom never stops, but I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. Let's talk about that in just a second, Nigel. There's no disaster, no destruction, no tragedy, no misfortune, not a thing that could keep me from you. Oh, did you? There's no upheaval, no eruption, no debacle, no destruction, not a thing that could keep me from you. What'd you think? Yeah, it was a really scary episode for me to put out. There are some mistakes in it that I need to fix, but I was like, I just need to get this out and just kind of get it off my plate because it's really driving me insane. But regarding the sausage, do you use like pig intestine? Do you just put all that stuff into like an intestine, or do they have like synthetic intestines? Like how is it made nowadays? They could slice off my head and bury me for dead, and they could feed me to the lions, cause the lions must be fed, but I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. They could take a cannon shell and fire it through my chest, and I could die 1,000 deaths, but I would never rest, for I swear it's true, I would make my way to you. There's no catastrophe, no epidemic, there's no revolution, and no polemic, and not a thing that could keep me from you. There's no injury, no bodily harm, and no prison walls, and no shrieking alarms, and there's not a thing that could keep me from you. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know I'm gonna come. Cause nobody's gonna steal my baby. Nobody's gonna take my girl. Awesome. Nobody's gonna get my lady. Nobody living on this world. There's no tsunami, no hurricane, and there's no raging inferno, no earthquake, and there's not a thing that could keep me from you. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know that I am gonna come around. You better know I'm gonna come. Cause nobody's gonna steal my baby. Nobody's gonna take my girl. Nobody's gonna get destruction, no disaster, no destruction, no tragedy, no misfortune, not a thing that could keep me from you. I don't know what I was playing at the end there. But yeah, it's, you know, it's crazy. I had never really, that is such a painful memory. The opening story from that episode is such a painful thing for me. I haven't really done a lot of critically examining of it, you know? And so in putting that episode together, no, that's, you know, that's exactly it, right? The thing is even when you don't, I mean, of course, that entire day, I went into it with the best of intentions. I worked really, really hard, but because there was so much outside of my control, and because I was so apprehensive, it just set me up for disaster. And I just it's like I set up all these dominoes, and I just went tick, you know, and they just went, and I'm like, all right, I'm gone, you know, and it's frustrating because it's like, none of it was done with malice. None of it was, you know, it was all like, you know, I was just my normal self. But even so, like, it just had a fucking intense, deleterious impact on my life, you know? And so it's just, yeah, it's like, how do you prepare against that? What do you do? Like, there is no preparing against it. You know, like, I mean, what, you know, really truthfully, the people that I know that do that shit and don't give a fuck are they're narcissists, you know, like, I don't care, you know, like, but otherwise, yeah, it's like, oh, okay, well, shit, you know, like, fuck, I fucked up. And without the, and if I had, you know, if they were all friends, I could have called them and been like, "Hey, man, I'm so sorry about the way that went out." You know, I was just in a really weird space, like whatever, and I could have made it cool, but I don't have that capacity, you know, and so it just became an open wound that remains to this day a bit of an open wound, you know. We're gonna fuck shit up, we're gonna tear it down, we're gonna tear it up, we're gonna blow it out, we're gonna blow it up, we're gonna knock it down, we're gonna knock it in, we're gonna knock it out, we're gonna take it on, we're gonna take it down, we're gonna smash it up, we're gonna crash it down, we're gonna drive it fast, we're gonna play it loud, we're gonna fuck it up, we're gonna do it now, we're gonna push it back, then we'll push it out, we're gonna turn it on, we're gonna turn it out. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be alright. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. So come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 We're gonna riot hard, we're gonna riot long, we're gonna get in tune, we're gonna play our songs, we're gonna thrash around, we're gonna trash it all, we're gonna throw it down, we're gonna power on, we're gonna soldier through, we're gonna throw it off, we're gonna burn it up, we're gonna burn it down, we're gonna get outside, we're gonna get around, we're gonna build it up, then we'll break it down, we're gonna shatter glass, we're gonna shatter sound, we're gonna rage and rage, we're gonna scream and shout, we're gonna light it up, hey paper cat, and set the world on fire, and everybody's gonna be alright. We're gonna light it up and set the world on fire, but everybody's gonna be alright. So come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. Come on, come on, come on, throw a little dynamite. It's gonna be alright. Let's watch a fucker burn. 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 It's better than regret from anything not well intentioned. Yeah, of course, right? And, you know, like I mean, it's funny. I do think that what happens with people, like once like that's like the thing is like, you know, it's funny because even when I was in the throes of my drug addiction, you know, I was hanging out with a bunch of fucking real scoundrels. You know, but they were at their core, they were good people. Like they were nice people. And like they would never, okay, I can't say that. They would have stolen from me. They would have done terrible things to me in my life to take care of their own addiction. And I know that. But the thing is that like, but I also, you know, yeah, but you know, but the thing is like, but they're definitely, there's definitely enough of a like just in conversation there was indications that they had not been those kinds of scoundrels for the entirety of their life. And for me it feels like when you go down that path where you begin to really feel like you're a piece of shit, you stop caring about the impact that you have on the world around you. You're like, well, yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I deserve all the fucking horrible things that are happening to me, so I don't care. Like and you start like throwing off the shackles of responsibility to the world around you, to the people around you, to your fucking friends, you know, to the people like the guys, like, I mean, that was the thing is like, I was at first I was gonna say, oh, they've never stolen from me. But I was like, no, they stole from me a lot, you know, and it was like, you know, and it would literally be like, I'm like, I would buy like a few $100s worth of drugs for the entire party, and they'd steal, and somebody would like steal half of it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, once I threw a rave, I and my buddy, we put together a very, very successful rave. 1,100 people showed up. It was a place called the Glass House. It was fucking off the wall, crazy awesome. We had and we had an inner circle of kids that kind of helped us out, put the whole thing on, and we had an after party afterwards with just the tight circle of friends. So it was all just the friends. It was just us, and somebody stole all of the money and all the drugs. And I was like, and I'm like, you know, and it was just like, and so, yeah, you know, like the thing is like, I just, that you have to be at such a fucking a perspective of such self-hatement, like hating yourself so deeply, facing self, you know, self, just excoriating to just be able to be like, oh yeah, I can do that. Like there is no boundaries I won't cross. There's nothing so, you know, so sacrosanct, nothing so perfect, so nothing so pure in my life that I won't touch it. You know, the thing is like, and that has to be a fucking hard way to live life, you know. That breaks my heart, man. But anyway, but so goes, you know, it just, oh shit. No, here we go. Okay. This is the next one. And this one's just played. Here we go. So, what sounds so lame? No, I mean, you mean the rave? Yeah, it was a good time. It really was a super fun time. It was the first rave I ever put on, and for whatever reason we just did everything right, and so it was just really fun. The bands were great. Everybody was great. Everybody just had a great time. It was just a really wonderful experience. Everybody was safe. We had great security people. Like we even had, it was really crazy. There's a point in time when my sister runs out to me, and she's obviously high, like she's on, I think on ecstasy, and she runs out to me. She's like, Michael, I think everybody here is on drugs. And I'm like, maybe, I don't know, probably, but like, that's okay. So then like half an hour later, our head of security, he walks by, he's like, hey, we have some undercover cops here. And the undercover cops are literally dressed like candy ravers. They're dressed like candy ravers, and they're just fucking dancing, and they've got like one of them has like a pacifier, and they're just fucking rocking out, you know. And I'm like, these are the undercover cops. We're fucking dead, because there's so much drugs in this fucking place. I'm like, all right, well, there we go. We're fucking dead, you know. And he walks them through, and they come back like half an hour later. They come back, and they're like, yeah, everything's fine. See you later. Awesome. And I'm like, what? That's crazy, you know. And so yeah, no, I mean, but it's sweetheart. It is there again, well, yeah, because you've never been really inebriated on any I mean anything other than booze. There is something about like when you're bound by music and it's all loving it and everybody's having a good time and it's all smiles and it's just all community and you just feel connected to everybody and there's 1,000 people in the room and everybody's just hugging and smiling and like it is a transformative like it can be a really absolutely wonderful thing. So that was No, well, I mean, but it's not artistic talent. I mean, it wasn't artistic talent. It was just a night. Like I was just talking about the night, you know, like, and I was just saying that like that it boggles my mind because that was, you know, it was a really great, wonderful experience that was all kind of bonding, and we all left and we were like, oh, that was wonderful, and that was amazing. And we got everything together, we cleaned up the entire space, and it was like all for one for all. And then we all retired back to a house for an after party at like 4 a.m. And then somebody that was one of our inner circle stole everything, you know? And I was like, and so from my perspective, I was like, that has to be a lot of fucking intense self-hate to like be able to like, to be able to rationalize that kind of behavior and be like, oh yeah, this is cool. This is what I do, you know? Yes, I really was. Yes, I really was. Yeah, but you don't have the kind of faith in human beings that I do, sweetheart. So yeah, so it's like, but it's all right, you know? No, that's No, that was like that anyway. So, but anyway, but never mind. You guys are, yeah, whatever. Holly is a poet, a heathen and a sadist, a punk rock demagogue and intellectual rapist. Wendy is the architect of all her friends' ambition. She confiscates her penises and trades a monk in mission. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. That's not a common experience. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Susie has a nice ass and tits like Gibraltar, but she's just about young enough, I think I could adopt her. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. There's a something on your mind. Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. Yeah, see, that's just awful, man. Mona is a miracle of simple contradiction. She's a nouveau iconoclast of New Age superstitions. Summer is a creature who likes to play the martyr, 'cause life is hard, so she intends to be harder. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. Lucy never been in love, but she's been a lover. She gives herself away, then she gives it to another. Miriam is perfect, she's an angel and an artist, but I expect to fuck it up as soon as I've started. And I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. There's something in the way you cry. Something sort of sexy. You know you like it. There's a something on your mind. Tell me what you're thinking. God knows we're trying. I don't deserve the love that you've got to give. Give your heart to another man, let another kiss your lips. I know I'm broken, but I'm not so sorry. Just, all I need is I don't know, fuck it just ain't fair. Yeah, no, so it wasn't like any real serious skin on my back, and I actually financed the entire thing. So it was just sad because these were all, I mean, they weren't rich kids, but they certainly weren't poor kids. Like, this was Sherman Oaks. You know, it's not a poor neighborhood in Los Angeles. It's a pretty affluent neighborhood. These kids were all like, their parents had nice houses and drove nice cars. They just, and they all like, but it's just, it is what it is. But I was just saying, like, it's just sort of heartbreaking that somebody would be like, oh yeah, these are my close friends. We just did something amazing, and I'm just gonna take the stuff. It just, it just from my perspective, it's heartbreaking for them. That I'm afraid to kiss the girl tonight. I wonder why. I'm afraid to kiss the girl. 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 Kiss the girl tonight. There you go. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is that like that none of them struck me as like they all had yeah. Anyway, it's been a long time. Rich people recently fired me from a karaoke gig. Then I found out they recorded the conversation from what? Huh? Why? Huh? And so you were running karaoke, and then they fired you. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, people can be fucking scoundrels, and and you can never tell. People often have ulterior motives, particularly, which is so crazy, particularly when they're doing things that are sort of like event oriented, like, oh, we're gonna do an event, we're gonna put things on, and we're gonna like do this. Like, if there's any like, it's I wouldn't be surprised to find scoundrels on raves. Scoundrels on raves. I don't. Oh yeah. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I guess if they're were they did they say up front that but the thing is like that was particularly with our community. There was another group of parties called the family parties. Like we just had a bunch of good kids. Like they were just like, I mean, they're all between the ages of like I'd say 18, 19 and like 27. And I was in the top. I think I was like 26 at the time, and we were all just. It was just a kind of a communal family kind of environment. It was lots of fun, and it was like everybody took care of each other, and everybody made sure that But that's exactly right. The thing is like and sometimes people will just be totally affable and seem very friendly, and it turns out they're people that don't have any boundaries, and that's really sad to me, because the thing is that like that's how that is how where your principles come from. That's how you negotiate the vicissitudes of life, by you to say, this is what I'm willing to do and this is what I'm not, and that's what defines who you are. That's what separates us from being animals. Yeah, and that was exactly it. That really was exactly it, Manchita. It was just there was I'm 100% certain that it was just too tempting. Even though these kids did not have to worry about money, I'm 100% certain, because there was a few $1,000s, and a bunch of drugs on a coffee table just sitting out, because we just figured that we could trust everybody, and so She wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day. Of course not. Yeah, right. In fact, and the thing is that like I learned from doing that, right? From putting on the shows, that it wasn't that difficult to actually organize something, put things together, to be like, oh, we're gonna call it this. We're just gonna put together a rave. We're gonna pay for the space. We're gonna rent it all out. We're gonna get insurance. We're gonna find a security company. So I took all of that experience and I applied it to Mr. T's when I first started doing Mr. T's, you know? So it really was a valuable experience for me. Even though I lost money, it was enough life experience that allowed me, it primed me for when we did the Mr. T's thing, which was wildly successful. And because there was no money involved, because it was a free night, you know, it was easy. It was awesome, you know, and it was all a result of the work I'd put in, you know, back before then doing raves. She searches for a shirt that might look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night. But she rolls one from recycled butts and sets smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. She lies about her drinking, no, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it and she's never gonna stop. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, a cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, breathes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her scream. Listen to the words that she can only shriek. Hear her wail, hear her scream. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Ooh. What was this song? Sorry, there was a song I played that I kind of fucked up, and I was like, I want to do this one again, and I don't remember which one it was. Was it, maybe it was Rat Race? Maybe it was Rat Race. Whatever. I won't do it. Here we go. So here we go. So this is so that was Banshee. This is all right. So I've got about 6 songs left, and then I'm gonna go. I'll try to come back over the weekend, but I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my plate right now. Right now, I'm currently working on episode 2 of season 2 of Hesitation Cuts. I'm trying to finish up all the mixes for Juggernaut because I need to get out that as immediately as possible. I'm working. I'm working. So I'm designing a new website with a buddy of mine because we're going to be doing a role playing game zine, and we're also going to be designing our own like game systems and putting them out via this website. I mean, we've already got some game systems that we've designed that we're just going to kind of polish off some of the details and make sure it's eminently playable, and then we're going to build the worlds around them, and then we're going to put them out. I'm also doing, of course, the Square Tire Records releases. We're about to release our 4th album tomorrow, Littleton, which is Do a Bear and Roll. Brad Kalhoff, who he used to be a regular streamer on here on Twitch. His album is coming out tomorrow. Today is the last day of the main push of John Brownell's Let the Machines, but we're going to continue. Like, so the way that we do is we put out a record, and for 5 days we really aggressively promote that album, and then we kind of soft promote for the remaining for 3 weeks afterwards. So whenever anything pops up, we like it, we share, we comment, and we just kind of keep the conversation happening, and then. So we got Littleton in for starting tomorrow, and then starting after that, and then 5 days after that, we've got my buddy Stephen Cox. He's got a song called Whatever Happened to Todd. It's his first single that's coming out. It's really, really funny. It's a song about whatever happened to like Gen X names. I don't know if you're Gen X, but like there used to be guys like, there used to be names like, Todd and Scott and Marcy and there were names that are no longer, like they're not, you don't hear them amongst kids at all, so that's it's a really, really fun and funny song. And then after that, I think is if it's not the next one, it's the one after that, is Tiny Shining Robot's first single. So that's going to be fucking really, really exciting. And then so there's a bunch of other things I've got going on. Anyway, so I just have a ton of stuff. So if I can get it done, if I can get all the stuff done, then I will stream over the weekend. But I'm building 2 websites. I'm building, one is a landing page for, so I'm doing a podcast. So I'm actually going to be I'm going to be casting we're doing I wrote a screenplay back in the early aughts, like I think it was 2001, and it's an LA love story. So it takes place mostly in cars as people are going to and from places. It's kind of, because that's how, when you first meet somebody and you invite them out and you get to know them for the very first time in Los Angeles, like if you meet in Pasadena and you both live in Pasadena and you're going to do something on the west side, you got a 45-minute drive from where you pick them up to where you take them. So that's often where you do most of your discovery. That's where you get most of your conversations in. So Merge is a show about, it's a movie kind of about relationships, a young couple that meet and kind of like their perambulations throughout Los Angeles as they're kind of like getting to know each other. And it's really, really fun. I never shopped it as a screenplay, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually turn it into a podcast where it's gonna be fully cast. It's gonna be 2 hours long, and it's gonna be it's just gonna be fun, and so we're gonna do full Foley work. So we're gonna have I'm gonna go outside and get the doors shutting and people walking and sounds of traffic and like all the things that will make it feel like it's like you're actually listening to the score or listening to the music, or not the music, but like listen to the audio track of a movie, and then I'm putting together the website for that because we're going to start doing auditioning very, very soon. So I just have a fuck ton of stuff on my plate, but I will still try to stream. But again, they're going to be short streams, like 2 hours, like this one is, because I don't think I'm going to have time to do much more. All right, here we go. Come on. All right, this is today. Today I woke up thinking of eating all the strawberry jelly. How good it would feel with a belly full of jelly. I think today is gonna be a wonderful day.
Today I saw a possum with her little possum babies. The possum was awesome and the babies were playing like crazy. I think today is gonna be a glorious day. Every time I look around, I see something beautiful, like a smile from a random stranger as the stranger's passing through, or a couple holding hands as they wait for the city bus. A patch of colorful white flowers gobbling up the sun. I think today is gonna be a magnificent day. Today I sliced a finger with an extra sharp potato peeler. The red blood matched the feelings I've been feeling. I think today is gonna be a blood red day. Today I was doing pretty well for almost 6 full hours. But something changed inside my head as I climbed out of the shower. I think today is gonna be another day. Every time I look around, I see something there. I really want to, I surely do, but it's just so hard to care. So I sit in a fog of gray, wasting my whole day. Never wanted anything ever in any way. I think today is gonna be... Yeah, that's the song called Today. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so that's the last piano song I'm going to play today, and I've got I think 3 more, and then I will be back. I'll be back here hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. Santa apologist, huh? Let me see. All right, so I'm going to play, these are the next 3 or 4 songs I'm going to play. There's songs I normally play on the electric, but I'm going to play them on the acoustic and see how they sound. I've tried them on the acoustic recently, but they did okay. Let's see here. So this is off their heads. I'm going to have this guy. Check. Okay, there we go. Beat on the kids, and the kids will beat back. They're due to launch another counterattack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable, the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all practically dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads, off with their heads, they're coming for us. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Can you feel it? Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. What a feeling. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum,
we're dreaming. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Money is king and Jesus is queen. It's the goddamn weirdest thing that I've ever seen. Blood is cheaper than water for sure, and it spills so black and it feels so warm. I think that you could save us all if only you were 300 feet tall. But no matter, it's already been said, they're coming for us. So off with their heads, off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads, off with their heads, they're coming for us. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 choppy, chop, chop. Chop, chop, choppy, 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 chop, chop, chop. Beat on the kids, and the kids will beat back. They're due to launch another counterattack. Enroll the tanks, so reload the guns. Everybody's beating down on everyone. I think that you could be a star. Just do the unthinkable while the cameras are on. Life is cheap, we're all practically dead. They're coming for us, so off with their heads. Off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads, off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads, off with their heads, they're coming for us. So off with their heads. Yeah, there you go. That's a sound called off with their heads. Yeah. All right, here we go. God damn, man, this is getting the fine articulation on these. Baby, 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 you're a lazy, lazy, lazy. Yeah, we're feeling fucking crazy, 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 crazy. Gonna buy ourselves a gun, gonna stick it in the mouth. We're gonna suck the barrel dry, gonna suck them death out. We don't need the fucking bullets to knock ourselves around. We got the sound. Got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Darling, darling, we've been falling, we've been fucking episodes like we fucked nobody else. We've been faking, raking, naked, we've been taking, we've been laying on the hood. Oh, you know they want the dirt, we're gonna savor all the flavor. We'll live the misbehavior, knock it out. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Talking it. We got the motherfucking sound. Lasers, razors, razors, become lasers, 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 and still we cut ourselves just like we could nobody else. Our blood is breathing dry as we dance into the night. We're gonna tear the city down as we know we're bleeding out. Never mind the wounds, never mind the hurt, like it out. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. We got the motherfucking sound. Damn it, man, that one's really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice that one a bunch just to get that getting that thing to articulate. Anyway, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, let's. That's a song called "The Sound." I'll skip this one. So I'll just play these last three. Oh, "Sea of Frustration" is the one I put. Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. All right. So I'll just do these next two, and then that'll be it for me for right now. Hey. Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, but I, I just. My intention is I want to be able to play at least all the songs from the new record, that's going to be a song off of my new album called Juggernaut, which comes out March 15th. I really want to, that's why I'm trying to play a lot of the songs from the album in my streams, because I do want to get them to the point where I can play them perfectly so that when I do the album launch, yeah, I know, but still, but yeah, I just want to be able to, I want to be able to play them perfectly, like I just for the album launch, and then the I'm going to be doing some virtual touring for a few months after the release of the record. So, I really need to sit down and practice, and I've just had no time. So I'll figure it out. We're gonna kick it like it's never been kicked before. We're gonna hit it, then we're gonna hit it 10 times more. We're gonna take the night. We're gonna take the day. We're gonna light it up and then float away. We're gonna shoot it up, then we'll drink it down. We're gonna punch it hard right in the mouth. We're gonna take the sky. We're gonna steal the stars. We're gonna roar on by in our muscle cars. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. We're gonna do like it's never been done before. We're gonna pound it, then we're gonna pound it some more. We're gonna light the fire. We're gonna burn it out. So come on, baby, let's you and me get down. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. You gotta take one down, then you pass it around. You gotta take two down, then you pass them around. You gotta take three down, then you pass them around. You gotta take four down, you gotta take more down. Alright! Tonight! Get wild! Woo! Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. No, you're not being a dick, man, but I think that you're misapprehending my use of the word perfect. Like that. So that for me, that kick it that I just played, that was a perfect rendition, right? So for me, the way what I consider perfect is not so much that everything is articulated perfectly, but I just feel that I feel confident, and I feel comfortable that I'm able to deliver the kind of performance that feels good to me. We're all the way through. I'm just like, yeah, this is great. And I'm fucking rocking out and having a good time. And so for me, if I feel like I'm kind of struggling with it, then I just need to play it more, And when I get to the point where, like, because, yeah, there is no such thing as perfection, and pursuing that is crazy. But for me, there is a sweet spot where I don't have to worry about it. Where I'm like, yes, I can fucking rock this thing out. And that for me is, and when I get to that point in time, even sometimes you kind of fuck up and it makes it even cooler. Like sometimes you have a little like instant, like a little like accidental break, and you're like, all right, 1, 2, 3, go. And you're like, and it just makes it extra cool. So I definitely know that's, like I've done this enough times to know that that you just, but just so long as you're having a good time with it, and as long as you're not. So for me, when I feel self-conscious, when I feel like I'm not really on point, that's when I just need to practice enough so I just don't have to worry about it. Is the thing, and that's, so that was for me. So that, like, Kick It was one I just had fun the entire time through, and I didn't feel that way with the sound, But again, the thing is, like, because on the sound, I mostly play it on the electric, and it's so easy to get those, like it's. Like that, so that is real easy in electric because I can just slide my fingers. I don't have to like really depress too hard. But on the acoustic, and this is a pretty forgiving acoustic, but even so. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, here we go. So, all right, so this is a song called "Oh Shit." Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. This is gonna be my last one, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. And I will hopefully I'll see, like I said, I will try to stream over the weekend. I don't really know when I will be able to, but I'm going to try. And my intention is to play, cause I've only got, like, I think 26 days left before. I'm not going to leave Twitch 100%, but I'm going to walk away from streaming on a regular basis on Twitch. I'm going to do a one show a month that'll be, I will really aggressively promote. That one show a month, sometimes it'll be an evening show here in Austin. Sometimes it'll be a daytime show here in Austin, so I can service my European friends. Sometimes it'll be a weirdly timed show, so I can take care of the people in the South Pacific. Like I don't know. Like we'll see. But I'm going to do one show a month, and then everything else is going to be So I think what I'm going to do initially is I'm going to create a separate Twitch account. I'm gonna just invite a handful of friends to check it out. I'll get affiliated really quickly, and then I'll ask all of the people that I've invited to just subscribe, and I'll do a subscriber only stream as I'm trying out these new ideas that I want to do. I want to cultivate for my hope is that, like, I'm not going to put any tags on the show. I'm going to make it hopefully as invisible as possible on Twitch, but I'll just use Twitch as an easy vehicle because it's already here and we already know how it works. And then once I've got once I feel pretty confident in the way that the show is going to operate and function, then I'm gonna actually move it to Stream Shark. I'm gonna be creating my own little platform and be doing it on Stream Shark, and then I will send out invites. It's gonna be invite only. I'm gonna just reach out to all the people that I know are mostly, like, super engaged, and the people that are regulars in front, and, like, because what I want to do is I want to incubate a cool little environment where everybody's having a good time and everybody's engaged. They're gonna be shorter shows, but they're gonna be a lot more. They're going to be a lot more impactful shows because but anyway, I will explain. Just pay attention to my Discord. I'm going to explain how all this whole thing's going to work. What they're going to be doing is like they're going to be they're going to be typical, like, rock shows. So it's going to be like there'll be like a $5 ticket to get in. For that $5, you'll get another ticket you can give to a friend. It will be, and then there's going to be like a little green room hangout about half an hour before the show. Then it's going to be it's going to be a 2-hour, like, regular rock show. I'm going to get green screens. I'm going to turn this whole stage into a much more like what I was thinking I might want to do is I might want to play, like, silly, because it's on the internet. So I want to play silly places. Like, I want to play the surface of Mars, and I want to play the opening screen to Super Mario Brothers. I want to play. I want to do a 3-date Middle Earth tour. That kind of thing. And so it'll be kind of funny and silly, and then the idea is that so it'll be a little 30-minute green room pre-show thing. Yeah, Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly, that's all it is. Or just the opening sequences of James Bond movies, like, and so So it'll just be fun and silly and that kind of thing. So it'll be 30 minutes hanging out in the green room. It'll be a 2 hour show, and then it'll be an hour of just hanging out afterwards and just kind of catching up. And so that way I don't have to like, so I can just deliver a full tilt rock and roll show and make it fun and make it feel like feel like a traditional rock show where I can figure out cool medleys. I can figure out cool transitions. I can just turn it into a traditional rock show, and then afterwards I'll be able to hang out for like an hour. And then what you'll do is the next morning you'll receive an email from me, and there will be a link where you can actually download that actual episode. Then at the end of the month, I will actually go through and edit a version of this is the best of this month's performances, and then everybody will get that. So you'll get it'll be like a little half-hour show of just the funniest moments and the best renditions of the best songs. So you'll get the shows that you attended if you want them. You don't have to download them, but if you want them, you can get them, and then you'll also get a best of that month. And I think that will be what I will do to kind of separate myself out from sort of the typical Twitch stream or whatever. And then there's there's gonna be there's gonna be a bunch of other cool stuff, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun, and so yeah, I'll kind of keep you guys apprised. Just pay attention, follow my Discord. Gonna be alright, 'cause everything's on fire. The ship is going down and the flames are climbing higher, but we'll be alright. What else can we do? The ship is going down, but baby, you look beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I love just how the fire lights you now. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Manchita. We're gonna be alright. There's chaos in the streets. The buildings, they are burning and we're running from the heat, but we'll be alright. There's nothing left to do. Burn, baby, burn, and love you are beautiful. Embrace the fire, burning desire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I just can't wait. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. We're gonna be alright. The world's gone insane. We're gonna steal a car and then we're gonna make a getaway. We'll be alright. What else can we do? Everything's on fire, but loving you are beautiful. I love the way the flames light your face. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. I love just how the fire lights you now. Oh, 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 darling, you're so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. All right, thank you, everybody. Yeah, man. So cool. I will see you all hopefully very soon. And yeah, and and again, like if you follow. We are way more active on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube and we're like everywhere. So if you follow and thank you, Manchita, and thank you, Zach. Thank you very kindly. if you follow the socials, just hop on mine. Like you can usually, mine Get Set Go is not the predominant thing for me on the socials, even though there is a Get Set Go. I think it's called Get Set Go Music, but it's mostly Mike TV. Mike TV of GSG is my handle on most. That's my Twitch handle and my Instagram handle. Get Set Go is my YouTube thing. I'm not going to be teaching songwriting, but I'm going to be talking about what I do to overcome certain songwriting hurdles, you know? Yeah, right back at you, Zach. Thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. You know, for me, you know, it's those kinds of things where I have a lot of people that struggle with lyrics. And so I'll kind of walk them through, these are what I do to kind of overcome that. A lot of people kind of struggle with like chord progressions and struggle with, you know, chord voicings and struggle with you know, writing bridges and all of these things. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of give them like, there'll be short little videos. So I'm going to be putting all that on the Get Set Go YouTube as well. You know, there's going to be, I have a ton of brand new Get Set Go music that's going to be coming out. I've got 3 albums coming out this year. Plus I've got the entire, like, I think at the end of this year, the tail end of 2023, I'm going to start releasing Hesitation Cuts Season 1 EPs, like because there's 5 songs for every episode. So I'm going to start releasing the EPs. I'm not certain if they're going to be EPs. I might instead put together albums with all of the music and eventually just put out the entirety of, like, I'll put out like a 5-song or a 5-album disc of, or 5 different albums, but combined of all the music that showed up in season 1. And then I'll do the same thing in late 2024. I'll do the same thing for the stuff that's coming out this year. Late 2024. Yeah. So anyway, cool stuff. There's a ton of stuff happening. So I love you guys here. These are the credits. I still have yet to revise these credits. I'm going to try to do that this weekend, but these are the credits as they stand now. And thank you everybody. Cheers.